What is up, Leo? How are you guys doing? It's time to go ahead and take a look at your mid-month messages for October 2023. I'll explain more about that here in just a minute, so stick around. What is up, Leo? How are you guys doing? Time for the mid-month messages. When I do the mid-month messages, what I am looking for is to see if there was a change of timelines. If you haven't noticed, I like to give advice in my readings. And if you take the advice and apply it, that does have the potential to change your timeline. So that's what we're going to check on here today. For those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information on how to go about doing that is in the description box of this video. Don't forget, y'all, I still got them $40 readings on my website. That's going to be live all month long for October. All right, everything you need to know is in the description. Let's go ahead and jump into this. All right, singles. Let's see if anything changed. Did timelines change? Or the situation between Leo, single Leos, and their love interest? I'm not feeling this deck. There we go. There we go. This one's being much more cooperative. Uh-oh. What do we got here? Oh, the Five of Pentacles. I've been seeing a lot of that here lately. Are you making the decision to just abandon this altogether? I've seen a few different signs. I guess I don't know whether they just got tired of waiting or what the deal is, but lots of signs just abandoning their love interest. It's just, I don't know, man. Let's see what's going on. Oh, see, I don't think you're wanting to abandon this. I don't think you're doing it because you want to. I think you're doing it because you've really taken a long look at this situation, and you are determining that it's just not a very smart idea. And I think you're making a head over heart decision. You know, like I don't think, see, I told you I saw this come through for a lot of the signs. The majority of the other signs who made this decision, they did it because they lost interest. I don't think you're losing interest. I think you're just coming to terms with reality. Like, for whatever reason, this isn't a very smart idea. It's just, I don't know what you learned about this person, what realizations you came to, but for some reason you're just looking at this like, nah, me and this person wouldn't make a very good team. I don't know if, you know what I'm thinking a lot of it might have to do with, though? This person may have a lot of past vibrational baggage. That may be what it is. Maybe there's some third party here. Maybe they got like a baby mama, baby daddy, you know, something that they're still tied to. That, and, you know, they just couldn't make up their mind. And Leo, of all signs, is going to be like, you can't decide if you want me? Are you kidding me? Okay. All right. On to the next then. Let's see how this person really feels about you, though. What are their actual feelings like at the deepest level? How do they really see you? Oh. One more shuffle. That's it. Page of Cups reversed. So I don't know. I think they were a little bit intimidated. So they were afraid Yeah. King of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Emperor reversed. See, the Emperor reversed has self-confidence and self-esteem issues. So I'm pretty sure that we've talked about this before, that I think you intimidate this person. You straight up intimidate them. I think you make them nervous, or maybe they just feel like you're way out of their league, possibly. Yeah. Huh. That's all I'm getting out of this right here. I'm really honestly feeling like this person just feels like you're out of their league. They have low self-confidence, low self-esteem. But I think at a deep, deep level, if they felt like they were good enough, yeah, I think they really do have an interest in you. It's just they're very intimidated. I don't know any other words to put behind this. That's as clear as I can make this. Told you. Told you. All right. Well, let's get at least the advice for this situation then. What's the advice? Ten of Cups. Ace of Cups reversed. Well, I think I've told several signs the same advice, because usually the advice, depending on the situation, can typically tend to be pretty simple. At least let them know what they're missing. They need to at least be giving they need to be given the chance to actually make the free will choice to blatantly reject you. They need to be given the chance to do that, because it'd be one thing if, they weren't even really fully aware of the opportunity that was available to them. That'd be one thing. But if they blatantly reject you, that's when in the future they gonna be feeling stupid, because they could always just pass it off as, well, damn, man, I wonder if things would have worked out between me and Leo if I would have tried this and that and the other. That's one thing. It's another thing. It's like, damn, I turned that down. What was wrong with me? Why would I do something so stupid? But nah, you're making the right decision. Yep. With the Hermit and the Six of Swords, you are making the right decision. All right, let's look here at the new person. Hang on a second, y'all. Hold up. All right. Let's look at the new person. How are things looking between Leo and the newest person who just showed up? King of Wands. Of course, that's you right there, isn't it? Some of you could be dealing with a fellow Leo, but I feel like this is your energy. That feels like all your energy right there. Ooh, they feel a real strong connection that they can't quite figure out. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. So somebody here, I can't tell who just yet, but somebody is nervous. Somebody is nervous and suspects dishonesty and cheating. Can't tell who that is. I don't know if that's you or them. Hang on a second. open my window. This sage is starting to fill the room up in here. Yeah. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed. Maybe communication is a little bit funny between the two of you. You may suspect that they're up to no good. They're cheating. They're being shady. You may suspect that. Death card reversed. Are you suspecting that this person may be talking to their ex? Possibly. King of Cups reversed. Ooh. So there's a lack of trust here. If there's no lack of, if you're sitting there scratching your head like, what the fuck's Rich talking about? I'm cool. I don't have no trust issues. Well, then they don't trust you. Somebody here suspects. I'm going to tell you how this feels to me. Take it however it resonates, if it resonates. But this right here is screaming to me that you suspect they may still be talking to their ex. That's what this tells me. Energies could go both ways. Take it however it resonates. If it resonates, if it doesn't, chuck it in the fucking bucket, man. Let's see this person's energy, intentions, and feelings about you. How do they see you? How do they feel about you? What do they want with you? Whoops. Hang on. That card's yelling at me right there. King of Pentacles. So they know you mean business. This person knows you mean business. They know you ain't fucking around. They ready to jump into this head first. Uh-oh. So you are picking up on some sneaky shadiness. Dig into that a little bit more here in a minute. What is it, this person? What are they being dishonest about? What are they lying about? What are they not being truthful about? 6 of Pentacles reversed. Emperor reversed. Oh, okay. I don't think 5 of Cups reversed. I think you may be reading into this a little bit too much. You know, whenever and I was just telling Cancer about this. We have this thing that we do where we intuitively feel that something is off. And then we immediately get to work trying to figure out exactly what it is. And very frequently, probably more often than not, we fuck it all up, right? Well, I think you may be reading into this a little bit too deep. I don't think this person is being unfaithful. I don't think they're still talking to their ex. I don't think they're talking to a bunch of other people in general. I think they're just putting up a front, honestly, and they're just kind of being dishonest about who they are, you know, especially when you have a person, and good God, especially if y'all are a little bit younger. Young people are horrible about this, you know, early to mid 20s, of talking about themselves, you know. Well, I'm the type of person. I'm not the type of person. I'm the type of person who does this. I'm not the type of person who does that. I'm the type of person. I'm the type of person. I'm the type of person. Me, the kind of person I am. And now here's the kind of person I am. And I'm the kind of person who does this. I'm not the kind of person who does that. And I'm the kind of person. I'm the kind of person. And they like to talk about themselves a lot, you know. And not that there's anything wrong with that when it calls for it, you know. But especially when you first are meeting somebody new and you want to put your best foot forward. And some people get a little bit overzealous and a little overconfident and a little cocky, and they may get to stretching some truths about themselves. You know, they may want to overcompensate for some areas personality wise that they may be lacking in personality wise. Okay. So that's kind of really all I feel that it is, you know. So okay, let's see here. What's the outcome for October then? Outcome for October. Outcome for October. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Oh, shit. The tension's building, yo. 2 of Wands. Well, I'm thinking that what you're doing, you're not making a solid decision on this, but nobody's walking away, in case you were wondering. I don't see you walking away. I don't see them walking away. You're studying this person. You're watching them real close. And you're very patient. That's the thing about you as a fire sign. Well, I mean that's like a fixed sign thing in general. Have you noticed that of every element, the cardinal sign is the pushy, impatient one. The mutable sign is the flaky one, and the fixed sign is the one that's patient. And sometimes that's to a fault. So it's weird because Aries and Sagittarius are both very bombastic, and you can be too, but you're a little bit more, what's the word? A little bit more stable with your, your fire energy. It's a little bit more stable. It's a little bit more methodic. It's a little bit more calculated. It's a little bit more, I don't even know how to word it. I wish I could put words to that. So you're not just going to jump the gun like an Aries would, or maybe even a Sag. I think Aries is the worst, though. You ain't just going to jump the gun. You're going to sit and chill, and you're going to be patient. You're watching this person. You're relaxing. You're giving this a chance. And with the 4 of Wands down here at the very end, it looks like things will probably turn out for the better. For the better, because I don't know, man. Maybe this person just needs to see that it ain't that big a damn deal. I'm not asking you to be fucking Captain America type shit, Let's see. Is there any advice for this situation? What's the advice? What's the advice? Just make sure y'all can work together as a team. Make sure y'all make a good team. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Just a team effort is what we need here. 10 of Swords reversed. Focus on your healing. Don't let a new relationship distract you from any past healing that needs to be done. High Priestess reversed. No. You're doing it. I mean, I don't really think there's any extra advice that you need, because it looks like this is pretty much what you're doing. This right here is what I saw in the outcome. It's the same thing. So just chill, relax, make sure communication is good. And once you all get over that first awkward hump, this card's the same card that was in the last spread too. So honestly, just work on communication. It'll be all right. I don't think that's that big of a deal. This person, like I said, they might be being a little bit extra and stretching the truth about themselves. And I don't know. This is a slippery subject, because this isn't excusing lying or dishonesty. But sometimes, when you know somebody's full of shit, and as long as it's harmless, you just kind of step back and shut up and don't say nothing. Now, if you're lying about something important, oh no, I'm calling you right the fuck out. But if you full of shit over some silly little nonsense, and I know you're full of shit, I'm just gonna sit back because I don't want to embarrass you. That's how I normally handle a situation like that. I don't want to embarrass you, so I'm just gonna kind of let you talk your little talk, and then just gonna pretend that I didn't hear that, and just let the real you come out, and make sure that this person knows that there ain't no judgment. As long as they know they're not being judged, they'll open up. That's the most important thing anybody can do when connecting with any new person, is to radiate the ambiance of no judgment. See what I'm saying? All right, enough of that. Let's look at the past person. Person from the past. Anything change? Timelines change between Leo and the person from the past. Oh, we got a stalker. We got a stalker. We got a stalker. We got a stalker. All right, let's see. Hermit reversed. So this person has tried several times to see if they can get your attention. They're about to give up hope on that, though, because they can't tell if you are intentionally ignoring them or if you just really ain't paying no fucking attention to them. They can't tell. They can't tell. So they're having a hard time letting go of this because again, they don't know. They want to know whether or not you've really moved on. That's what they're trying to figure out. So that's why they're trying to do little things to get your attention. Because if they can successfully get your attention and get a reaction out of you, that means you haven't moved on. Because if you moved on, you wouldn't be watching me. You wouldn't be paying attention to me. You wouldn't know what I got going on in my life if you actually moved on. So, the simple fact that I was able to get your attention tells me you ain't moved on. I still got some power over you, So that's kind of what they're doing. But they're about to give up on this. They're trying to hold on. They're just having a hard time letting go. They want to let go. They know they should let go. They're trying to let go, but they're having a hard time. Ten of Swords, Strength card. Makes sense? Could be a Pisces for some of you. Also have Cancer and Virgo here. Or it could be a fellow Leo, but that feels like your energy. All right, well, let's see if this person's taking any action towards you. Are they taking action towards Leo? Boom. Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, I do think before it's all said and done, this person's eventually going to end up showing up in your inbox. But this does not feel... It doesn't feel like that's happening in October. I guess for some of you, it possibly could. It depends on how long ago this was. So let me separate it into the different storylines here. For those of you dealing with a situation that was recent, last month, 2 months ago, I don't think it's going to be in October. Now, if this was 6, 8 months, a year ago, it could happen in October because this right here feels like after a long, drawn-out, extensive period of time of no communication, radio silence, no reaction out of you. They can't get a read on you at all. They have no clue where you stand, how you feel, and it's driving them nuts. So probably give this person, again, it depends on how long ago it was. 6, 8 months, a year max. I don't even think it'll take a year. Probably somewhere around the 6 to 8 month marker is when this person's probably going to show up in your inbox. Pulling your leg, bullshitting you, blowing smoke up your ass. with that 7 of fucking swords. Always, always. Why can't exes just be straight up? You know what I'm saying? Why can't exes just be straight up? See, one thing you'll notice on a spiritual path. See, when you're on a spiritual path, a real one, a real spiritual path, okay, doing the real fucking work, you'll find yourself from time to time contacting people from the past. As you're going through doing your healing work, your inner work, cutting karmic contracts, undoing soul ties, transmuting energy, there's going to be somebody from your past pop up that you can't let go of. And you know what has to be done. You got to write them a message. You got to write them. Yo, just want to let you know, this may sound so fucking super weird and so awkward, but I do apologize for what I said to you 10 years ago. You may have forgotten about it, but it's been eating me up for the last 10 years. Been bothering me really bad. And I just want you to know I genuinely am sorry. If you're walking a real spiritual path, you're going to find yourself doing that at least once. But it seems like when you're on the spiritual path, nobody ever does that to you. Nobody. Everybody from your past that done treated you like doo-doo, who used you, manipulated you, fucked you over, stabbed you in the back. Don't nobody do that to you. That's when you'll really start to realize how few people walk a real spiritual path, a real one. Any advice for this situation? Any advice? Would it be a good idea for Leo to reach out to this past person? What's the advice here? King of Wands. That is all you, boo-boo. No, you set your happy ass down. You put your foot down and you stand your ground. You stand your ground. Don't you bend over backwards for this person. No. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Ah, see, look. There's that 7 of Swords again. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Don't let nothing that comes out of their mouth captivate you. How about that? But until they want to reach out like a grown adult, stand your ground. Don't put your life on hold waiting for this person. You set your happy ass down, and if they want to be a grown adult and reach out, they can fucking reach out. If not, you stand your ground and stay put right where you're at. All right, general advice. General advice. Hang on, let me check something real quick. All right. What general advice do we have for Leo? 9 of Cups. Emotional independence. I don't want to go on that lecture tonight. I really don't. Let's see what else comes out. I'll just tell you, remain emotionally independent. Don't give control of your emotions away to anybody. Okay. Oh, yeah. So a lot of you, okay. All right. A lot of us in general, I don't care who you are, I don't care what your sign is. You know that there is a big transition coming. For some people, that's going to be fucking amazing. Some people are going to take a fucking L. As long as you're on the path doing the work. Now, I'm not being specific. I'm not just saying a manifestation path or a spiritual path or a whatever. As long as you're on a path working towards some sort of improvement, whether it's improvement just growing and evolving as an individual, or manifesting your wildest dreams, or awakening and expanding your consciousness, whatever path you're on, as long as you're doing the work, just wait. Just you wait. Because the transition that's coming is going to be really big and really massive. Really, really big and really massive. And those of us who have been doing the work, we'll be all right. The universe going to take you and carry you through all the bullshit like this. But the people that ain't been doing the work, because the vibrations have been raising, and we've all been responding to that differently. There is a contingent of people out there who have been fighting it. They have been fighting to the death to cling to their old beliefs, to cling to the old identity. Been fighting to cling to it. And they're the people who are going to have it the hardest. They don't want to see the truth of this life. They don't want to see the truth about this world. They don't want to see the truth about this matrix that we're in. They don't even want to see the truth about the true nature of who they really are. And it's going to happen whether they like it or not. It's going to slap them awake. And when the universe will give you all kinds of time to get your shit figured out. Okay. And as long as you're doing the work, universe got you. You don't have to have it all figured out as long as you're putting forth effort. But the people that ain't putting forth effort, and they've just been staying in their comfort zone and, trying to go back to their old way, their old 3D way of existing in this matrix. Boy, when the universe has to slap you awake, it ain't pretty. It ain't pretty. I'm going to tell you what right now. Oh, no, it ain't. So those of you who have been doing the work, just be patient. Just be patient. If you ain't been doing the work, you might want to get your ass on the path. Thank you, Lady Leo 58, for that super chat. I appreciate you. All right, on that note, y'all, I feel like those were the messages that my Leo friends needed to hear. So I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of you that continue to tune in and play along every single time I get on here and do this, showing love, support, and positive feedback. That's what makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Don't forget, I got them $40 readings on my website all month long throughout the month of October. All that information for the personal readings, all my social media platforms, and everything else that's relevant is all in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.